Hi everyone, and welcome to Rita's Intuition 777. Today I'm going to be doing a general energy spread for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, or anywhere else you may have it in your chart. This may resonate with you. Yeah, if it should resonate, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, please don't force it to be your story. This is a timeless read, so if you're drawn or directed to this reading, then it may have something for you at the time that you're drawn to it. Thank you. Angel and Spirit Guides, please help me see the messages I need to see for Pisces, the Pisces that will be coming across this reading. Thank you. The general collective and the Pisces that are coming across this reading, please and thank you. Please show me clear and accurate messages. See the wisdom and the moon card as a split the deck. Authority, Emperor. I feel that some of you Pisces are taking care of your foundation. You're taking care of your foundation, your home, your happiness, whatever's built within you at the moment, which may be tied to that new moon that's happening now. Or Mars, should I say, Mars going in retrograde, should I say, sorry. You're taking care of what's within, house and foundation. You're going within and actually developing the skills. Some of you are going into hermit mode to develop your wisdom in order to come out and be the best person that you can be for yourself. You're standing your ground and making sure that you do what's right with you, and you're using your intuition to guide you. You're stepping within to give yourself that rest and that rejuvenation that you need in order to move forward and make key decisions for yourself. And moving on and moving towards the calmer waters to make sure that everything that you have around you is going well for you. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. The waiting game at the bottom of the deck. So you're waiting, so you've made a decision, you're moving forward with something, you want to move forward with something, or you've got options, and you do really think that you know which option to take in terms of making sure that your foundation is secure and you're happy and you're enjoying your life. But you're also contemplating, you're also considering things, and I think that's where you're going within and tapping into your intuition and using this current period of time to go within yourself and to build on your knowledge and your skills. So it might be some sort of higher learning. It's sort of using your past wisdom and putting it together and helping it guide your intuition and using your third eye. So you're actually tapping in, and I know Pisces is a quite intuitive sign, quite clairvoyant and psychic sign, many of you. So yeah, you're really tapping into that. You're really using that as guidance. You're really using that to step up. For some of you, I'm getting that you're using that to teach. So you may be teaching others. You may be stepping up and teaching others. Maybe in everyday settings such as schools and everywhere, where you can come with your spiritual foundation in order to guide others. So you may not be directly talking about spiritual things, but you may just be using your natural spiritual sense to guide others and to teach others. Some of you may actually be online creating platforms and actually teaching others, but you're going within and you're using your intuition to guide you into what to do next. But you're playing the waiting game while you actually come to that conclusion or understand how you're going to put that out there. So for some of you, you're already stepping into that. For others, you're actually considering how you can do that, and you're doing some research around that. And it's just about stepping up. For some of you, just stepping up, being you, being your authentic self, but actually using your intuition to get to your highest point and being your higher being at all times, most of the time when you can. And also using that to also guide others. If you've got kids, being more spiritual in the way that you're dealing with them to ensure that there's more of a grounded foundation. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. If you can give me... My voice feels very low. Sometimes I'm very upbeat, but my voice feels very low right now. So it may be that you're thinking, you're going within, you're thinking, you're really taking in consideration things, and you learn, yeah, self-love. is what I'm getting. So you're learning to start, you're starting again. From some point in time, I'm getting that some of you are starting again. Whether that's in a particular relationship, and you're changing how you approach that relationship, or how you show up within yourself in every situation that you show up in. I think that touches into what I was saying spiritually, going within, so that you can use that as your foundation of how you represent yourself to the outer world. Yeah. Shadow, the moon, below the surface. How you're showing up to the outer world versus what's showing up in between. And if you notice this card, he looks like he's the mirror image of himself. The only difference is one's in the dark and one's in the light. So it's about, I think, as I said, going within, so that you can represent yourself on the outside as well, and sort of becoming one with yourself and using your intuition on both internally, but like exploring that externally as well, so you're showing up as one. And there you go, the new beginning, prosperity begins. So there's some sort of new beginning coming for you, as I think I mentioned already, is that something's changing in your world. You're going through a big change, but I'm getting this internal, so it's what's below the surface is maybe coming out. So some of you that may not have been intuitive, or you may have always been intuitive, but you may not have shown that side of you. Some of you may actually be stepping out and showing that side of you more, but mixing that with the 3D. Thank you. Please show me what cards I need to see for Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please and thank you. Please show me the cards that I need to see. Bottom of the deck, change. As I said, there's a change. That's exactly what I was feeling. You're going through some big change. Some crucial, it may not appear big on the outside to others, but for you, it is a big change, because it's how you're representing yourself internally and externally. So on the outside, people might not see a big difference in you, but there is a big change going on internally, at least for some, that will start shining its light on your outer world. And possibly push you into that prosperous new beginning. You're being your true, authentic self is what I'm getting. Can I have a card? What is going on for this current period? Yes, you're going in. You're going within. The Hanged Man. At the moment, you're in a stage of Hanged Man. And that's why you get your ideas together. So you've got ideas, you've got the new beginning that you're considering, you've got your ideas, you know what you want to do, but you're giving it time. And see that waiting game card that we saw at the bottom of the deck before? You're giving it yourself time to actually really put it together. You're going within and getting that wisdom. You're getting that wisdom. You're taking your time. You're not rushing things. You've already got the skills that you need, but you're allowing it to come together so that it actually can develop into something on the outside. Yeah, you're starting off small. You've got that Daughter of Earth. You're getting your ideas. This is going to be a stable foundation. This is something that's going to be providing you stability in the long run, whether it's a relationship or a new career that you're stepping into. But you're taking your time with it. You're taking your time before you make your move, before you step into it. You're possibly enjoying your life as it is at the moment as well. So you're enjoying your foundation. You're enjoying your friend. You're enjoying your peace. But you're also going within internally in whatever it is you're developing. But not really yet sharing that with anybody. What's crossing the situation? Okay. Well, the Bravery card, which is also the 7 of Wands. So you're being brave. What you're about to do, or what you're planning on doing, is going to be a big step for you. It may not appear it, but it's going to be a big step for you, because maybe for the first time you're showing yourself. You're showing a part of yourself that you've never shown. This card also represents the 7 of Wands, which is defending yourself, protecting yourself, fighting energies away, keeping people away. And maybe for some of you, that was keeping your shadow side away, keeping what's below the surface, like protecting others from that inside knowledge that you have, or who you are on the inside, stopping that from coming to the surface. But I'm getting an idea that you're going to be brave and you're going to step into that. You're going to use that. You're seeing the benefits of what you know internally, and you're finally seeing that you can actually use it to benefit others externally. It's actually a strength. What you may have been hiding before, one of your gifts that you may have had for years that you've been hiding, you're recognizing that in this current climate of everything that's going on, that it's actually safe to actually show yourself, and be brave and actually show yourself. But you're slightly in hangman energy while you're considering how to step up, how to step out, and how to do it. The strength card there. You're building on your strength. I didn't even see the strength card there, but yeah, I get that. You're building on your strength. You've been protecting your energy. You've been hiding yourself, defending yourself, or protecting others from your energy. But you now got the strength to see what is within, and you've got the strength and you're brave enough to now represent it to the world on the outside. But you're just considering how to do that. What's the subconscious? What is happening in Pisces? Too many cards. What's happening in Pisces subconscious at the moment? Son of Earth. This is like the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like it's slow movement forward. You want to move forward slow. Either someone's moving towards you slow, or you're moving towards what you're planning to do slowly, because you're taking your time because of all the stuff you're doing internally. You want victory. You want to get to the finish line and have victory. You're planning on victory. And in order to plan on the victory, you are going within and you're taking your time. And you're defending anything that you need to defend, or keeping things away from you that don't need to be next to you, in order to actually step up and step out and have this prosperous new beginning that will actually make your life, which actually give you a solid foundation. What's happened in the recent past for Pisces? Pisces, what's happened in the recent past? That's too many. Got the Magician upside down. I'm getting that in a number of ways, that you've been unable to manifest. In the past, you've been unable to manifest the things you need to manifest. You've been unable to show up in the way that you wanted to in the past. So maybe you've tried this in the past. You tried to give part of you in the past and it didn't work, but something's changed. And it was in regards to your wealth. You try to show up and obviously try to manifest this beginning or whatever it was you had to share with the world in order to build your wealth, but it didn't work for some of you in the past. There was a block to your manifestation, maybe because you wasn't protecting your energy then, maybe because you hadn't gone in within and taken your time, so now you're doing it properly. Also, for some of you, I'm getting that there was a manipulative energy around you in the past. In the past, you had someone that was blocking your blessings. So someone that was stopping you from being able to manifest your wealth, or someone that was around you in order to capture your wealth, but preventing you from actually getting there fully to where you needed to be. So, and Ten of Pentacles usually is a situation where another's involved, and it could be like a relationship where you come together and financially. But I get that something was blocking your blessings in the past, and this could be someone else, and this could be a part of the shadow. It could be that you're in hangman energy and you've protected your energy for some. In hangman energy, and you've had to protect yourself because someone was coming in. And maybe it's protect your kids as well, because someone was coming in and they were blocking your blessings. They were affecting your wealth. They were doing things that you hadn't seen. So you've gone within and worked out what it is in order to step into your prosperous new beginning and actually manifest your wealth. I hope that's clear and that makes sense. There's too many cards. So what's coming for you? So some conflict, Mother of Fire and happiness, the Six of Wands. Just one card for what's coming up for Pisces. Just one, please. Just one, please, Spirit. All right, if you want... Oh, okay. Yeah, Mother of Fire is back at the bottom of the deck. Mother of Water underneath. Seven of Cups and Joy. Yes, Mother of Fire, about being passionate. A passionate situation. You may have been dealing with a fire sign, is what I'm getting as well. Or it may be a fire sign that you want to have this new beginning with. You've got a new beginning. You've got the same card. It's the same card that's come up. The overall energy, one of the overall energies of the deck's prosperous new beginning. You've got that new beginning coming up. Something new and tangible's coming in. I'm getting this because you've been creative. You've been creative. You've gone within. You're passionate about what you want to do. You've taken the time to consider, and you're also being nurturing about it. You've nurtured it. You've moved slowly with it. With that sort of Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You've moved slowly. You've taken your time. But you've been creative in how you do it. So you're going to step forward and do it in a different way. And that may be for some going back to what I said earlier about how you're going to use your spirituality to just be a normal part of you, that you can then deliver spirituality, maybe behind the scenes. So when I say behind the scenes, it's about how you approach people, how you deal with others. Bring more of that out. And I think obviously if that's a part of you, it's always been a part of you, but maybe you've in the past adapted to the social norm. I'm not going to say that you're going to come out and you're going to be very spiritual. If you are going into teaching, you'll be very spiritual. In some cases, some of you will be, but in others, it'll just be how you approach people, how you engage with them. It's like you'll be secretly giving them guidance from a spiritual nature, but being aware. It's about being self-aware. So if in the past it's just been a part of you and you've just been yourself and tried to be yourself as much as you can in the social environment that you're in, now you're going to be more self-aware about your creativity and how you're delivering that to people. What's going to happen in the near future? What's happening in the future for Pisces? Oh, that's too many cards. Things moving far quickly. Got the King of Earth there. King of Pentacles. Got the Mother of Fire again. So, in the near future, what I'm getting is if you have been dealing with a fire sign, and it's a fire sign that you're involved with, I did mention that before, then they may try and come back. They may try and come back. When you enter this new beginning, they may try and come back. And this may be the past person. What I'm getting for some, this may be the past person that was blocking your blessings. They may be an addiction for you. They may, obviously, there will be a connection there because they were part of your life before, but they may try and come back. They may try and come back to step in and be a part of this new journey. Once they see you stepping forward, especially if you step forward in this new beginnings with someone else, they may come in and with some sort of temptations. There's going to be some sort of temptation. And they might be tapped into your creativity. But as I said, you may be dealing with a fire sign there. For others, you may be in hangman mode in order to overcome, because you see this coming. Your intuitive side sees this coming. So this is what you're protecting yourself from. This is why you're being brave. Some of you may have had addictions in the past. Some of you may have been addicted to a person. Some of you may have had addictions in terms of relationships and needing multiple lovers, or someone from your past did. But you're protecting yourself from that energy that you see coming. And as you grow, it's just the way it happens in life. As you grow and you step into these new beginnings, sometimes there's a test there to see if you're ready for the next step of that new beginning, to see if you can really handle the beginning that's come forward for you. So with this Ace of Pentacles, a new tangible offer coming in and then a temptation coming straight after is really testing your resilience and your strength, and to see if you've still got that element of bravery around you. So be careful of what's lurking in the shadows, and it may come back up, but just recognise that it may be a test. How is Pisces showing up in this reading? How is Pisces showing up in this reading? The Moon card. So you've got the Shadow card here, and you've got the Moon card. So I think you're hiding a lot. And I think the Seven of Cups, this is the Seven of Cups, is illusion. This is the Seven of Cups. And I think that from that's illusion card, and I think that might be why you're going within, because you want to get rid of that illusion. I think you're fearing an illusion. You're fearing that it's not really what it seems to be. But you may have a lot of options, and you know that all of these cups are not great for you. And I think that's where you're tapping in, and you're using your intuition to work out what you're going within. You're going within in order to tap into your intuition to tell you which cup is the best cup for you. And that also taps back into that temptation coming back up. So what it appears is you're going to use this journey. In the past, you may have picked the wrong cup, and that person prevented you from manifesting, or that situation prevented you from manifesting. But then because you're going within, you're going to get the right cup. And as you get the right cup, the other cups are going to be there still sort of tempting you. And that you're going through that period where you're trying to be brave and you're trying to protect your energy from these temptations in order to move forward to this new beginning that you've set your mind on and you've set your path on, because you want something tangible. And I understand this won't resonate for everybody, but hopefully I'll be able to, if it doesn't resonate, hopefully I'll be able to tap into your energy another time. How is the environment seeing Pisces at the moment? How is the immediate environment seeing Pisces at the moment? Mother of Earth, Queen of Pentacles, you're stepping up. And even if this is not if you're not a woman, you're a man, you're stepping up. You're being the parent. You're being the nurturer. You're taking care of business. You're supporting yourself. You're showing up as abundant and also nurturing. You're happy and in your element. But it's justice. People see you adjusting and balancing the scales. It's a sense of justice. And when I lifted up the shadow card, underneath was the balance card, which is justice. So you're going within to bring yourself justice. You're going in and people can see that. The immediate environment can see that you're balancing so much. You're undertaking so much tasks. If you look at that card, she's walking a tightrope. Her hands out and something balancing on her head. You're balancing. You're bringing yourself balance. You're putting yourself into balance. People are seeing it. People are seeing this new beginning happen. They're seeing you so restful. They're seeing you so grounded, taking care of everything. Because if it's easy, you've got justice coming in. So the environment's obviously providing you with justice. That's the universe also bringing in justice, bringing in balance for everything that you've been through. And that's where that new beginning's coming from. They're helping you with the skills, and you're actually stepping up and doing the work. And we're in the past, because of whatever situation you was in, or whatever it was you was doing, or whatever was around you, you was unable to manifest. Or it might have been people around you, it might have been your own energy, and however you was showing up. Maybe not going within, maybe not letting your inner side guide you, and not being one with yourself. But there was lack of manifestation, and now that balance is coming in. That balance is coming in, and it's bringing a new beginning. Hope and fear, Empress. For some of you, you're just hoping you can show up. You're hoping you can embody all parts of you, all queens, and show up and take care of everything. She just seems so relaxed, and that's what you want. You want to show up, and I think it ties back into what I said, is that you want to naturally be yourself, where it's a part of your foundation and it comes out naturally, and you're not hiding it, but you're not overstepping it, where you need to explain how spiritual you are. You're allowing yourself to be one, and then take care of everything. You're allowing yourself to be all the queens there. So that's you're hoping to have that the balance between communication, balance between nurturing and providing for your family and providing. You're also hoping that you can be creative. You've seen the Queen of Wands coming up, but you're also hoping that you could be nurturing and continue to use your intuition to guide you. And for others, maybe hoping to have an Empress. If you're the Emperor, I did see the Emperor when I split the first deck a few times, or when I split this deck a few times. You're hoping to find your Empress, someone that you can settle down with, someone that you can actually have that new beginning with, someone that's on your wavelength. I think for some of you, where this is not a business and this is more of a relationship, this is you wanting to stay grounded in this new relationship coming towards you that's going to be providing you balance. You're going to have many options, but you're going to be able to pick the option that's correct for you. And your hope is that you do pick the option that's correct for you and that can grow into this, into a stable foundation and someone that you can admire. Whether you were the emperor and you want the empress, or whether you want to, or you are the empress, and yeah, you want to find that balanced relationship, that balanced emperor to step on board. Got the Father of Earth at the bottom of the deck, so you want that King of Pentacles. You want to possibly be that King of Pentacles. You possibly are that King of Pentacles in a way that for some of you, business is going well, but you can't seem to find that same footing when it comes to relationships. You may be stepping up in your career and you may be doing really well. You may be an entrepreneur. You may be able to step up in the career field. But when it comes to relationships, you haven't found that balanced partner that can bring in what you want to give, or bring in what you desire or what you need from a partner. But what I'm getting is that if that is the case, and currently you may have options, you may have many options, but you're hoping that you find the one. And that is why you're stepping back and protecting yourself. You may be protecting yourself from multiple partners and multiple people that are trying to get in your energy field. What is the outcome for Pisces in this reading? Oh, wow. Just 2 cards. I think for the general energy, got the 9 of Swords at the bottom. So someone's up at night. You're still considering. I don't think that you're necessarily putting yourself in emotional torment, but I do think you may be over considering the situation. So maybe for some of you, you've seen this person, or you're about to meet this person, and you're going to be up in your head about whether this is the person that you can let your guard down to, whether this is really your Empress. You've got the 2 of Swords there. So still being in that position where you're trying to make a decision about the 4 of Cups, because I've got a feeling that the situation that's divinely guided, that's destined, is the new situation that's coming in for you, but you're going to be a bit concerned based on what you've been through in the past, based on that temptation coming straight after. So I think that this is the temptation. This is about having to make a decision. Having to make a decision because you've been in a relationship that didn't work, didn't grow, weren't wish fulfillment, didn't help you manifest. It possibly blocked your manifestations. If you was the King of Pentacles, maybe you started to see a drop in things because you weren't able to focus because the situation you was in was blocking you. But you've got this new beginning, and I think it's divinely guided. It's a love situation. There's a tangible new beginning, and you can feel it and you can sense it. But you're wondering, part of you is going to be wondering if it's an illusion. Yeah, but it's in there. It's providing balance. The environment giving you back what you've given, awarding you for your bravery, awarding you for taking the time out, awarding you for putting aside possibly relationships and considering yourself and not breaking your energy field. And it's divinely guided. But with this Devil card showing up in your near future, this may put you in a situation where you're considering again which option to take. Do you go back with what you know, or is this situation actually divinely guided? But I think if you tap in and you go within, you'll know. You may be up in your head for a little while thinking about it, weighing up the pros and cons, but you'll know if feeling like it's an illusion. Is this really? I think from what you've possibly been through, for some of you, the ones that have really resonated with this reading, or elements of this reading, for some of you, you've had a lot of relationships that may not have been as toxic as the last relationship that stopped you from manifesting, but you've been through a lot of relationships of similar natures to your past relationships. And therefore, when this divinely guided relationship and this Ace of Earth steps in, you believe it because you can feel it. But you're still going to be wondering, is it an illusion? Is this really the person that I think this person is? Have I really found the person? Have I really found the person? And that's what I'm getting. But from what I'm seeing, that you have, but the past may step in and try and come back once you find this person. Oh, thank you, Pisces. If you resonate with this reading, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon.